All right, let's start this again. Hello, everybody. Mhm. um, Today we're gonna be doing some quick training, voice training. Um, I don't know how long I'm gonna stay on because again, I got whatever this is for like almost a month now, and my voice is just like, nope, I don't want to do anything, and that's also part of the reason why I haven't really recorded anything recently or have been on recently because I honestly can't the only reason I'm on is because this is homework and I need to do it. Um so I'm going to push through and hopefully I don't kill myself while doing it. So anyways, let's get to it. So today um it looks like the like 5-page thing or whatever it was the first time um seemed to just be everything, and now we're kind of like focusing on like one thing at a time. So today um we're going to be doing sentences for practicing light articulation. So as far as I understand it, mhm, you know, there are certain letters and words and vowels in the English language that are very sharp, and it's this practice is supposed to um I'm supposed to try and listen to it and basically kind of like what's the word I'm looking for? Dilute the sound a bit, make it a little muddled, so it's not as sharp. So like you can see kind of that the T and the K are kind of like mm, they're like bold in this one. And so those are the ones that we're gonna try and make it not as sharp. Um because the T sound, like t, is very sharp, and like t and k and go g looks like and those are like, we just want to muddle them not muddle them, but like dim them down so it's not as pronounced, I think is what we're going for. And so, yeah, let's do it. Um, hmm. All right. Let's take. No, let's take. mm, let's take a shopping list when we go to the store. Oh, the grocery store. Huh. First, I need my eyes checked. But mm, yeah, we did bad. So let's try it again. Let's take a shopping list when we go to the grocery store. Hmm. Let's take let's take let's take a shopping list when we go to the grocery store. Ah, hello. Rui Yute? Um Speaking of pronouncing things that I can't pronounce. um How are you doing? Nice to meet you here. Um, Thank you for subscribing. Ryu with pronunciation on the I? Is that the way? But yeah. Alright, well, thank you for joining. Um, and let's see if I can get this to work, my voice to work like I want. Alright. Alright. Sorry my English isn't perfect. That's fine. Um, hmm. Yeah, so that's fine. Just, yeah, thank you for joining, and I don't know how well this is gonna do it, but how anybody's gonna learn from this, but eh, I gotta do my homework. So I thought I'd stream it, and maybe this will work. So, let's do the first sentence again. Let's take, oh, let's take a shopping list when we go to the grocery store. Hmm. All right. Let's take a shopping. See, I have to stop myself because the T is what sets me off, and I think that's what's holding me back from the sentence. Um, let's take a shopping list when we go to the grocery store. That's okay. Again, the T and the K were kind of like, but I think we're gonna go to the next one. Not too many today. Lucky, good luck. Hmm. So, all right. Anyways, okay. So finish the first one. That dog looks like it needs a good bath. Hmm. That dog looks like it needs a good bath. I'm gonna say that's decent. But I can work on the B. The B was a little bit more pronounced. I think it kind of has to do with I did good on that one because it was a shorter sentence. Um, but yeah. Okay, let's go to the third one. People, mm, people always tell me I look like someone they've met. I think I did good on that one. People always tell me. mm, People always tell me I look. People always tell me I look like someone they've met. All right. I think that one was good because I didn't do. It's kind of hard to like soften the T at the beginning, but it's easier at the end of a sentence, I find. Or at the end of a word. Next one. I have plenty of clothes in my closet, but nothing to wear. I have plenty of clothes in my closet, but nothing to wear. Hmm. Hmm. It's more on my. I did good because it's the I and the CL in both the clothes and closet. But it's it's my range. My pitch range is kind of like all over the place. It helps to say so. Very pretty, and for me, at least, very feminine. Thank you. Um, hmm. All right. Let's try it once more. Hmm. I have, hmm, I have plenty of clothes in my closet, but nothing to wear. That was decent. Yeah, no, better. I think. Hmm. Let's work on the next one then. C- could you, could you help me figure out how to do this? It's tricky. Hmm. Again, the range is bad. No, I'm not nervous. Um, I am just kind of coming off of a cold, and I also have allergies. So my voice is like, mm, very bad. I can't really. My throat is very meh right now, and that's what's messing me up. But I have to keep using it, otherwise it's not gonna get any better. And as long as I have water and don't do too much, I think I'm gonna be fine. Um, okay, so where were we? All right, so let's try this one again. Could you could you help me figure out how to do this? It's tricky. Mm, better. Eh, better than the first time. Okay, so let's do the next one. Um, they kept calling me all day long, but I didn't recognize the phone number. Hmm. They kept calling me all day long, but I didn't recognize the phone number. That one was better. That one was better. Hmm. Second time around. Especially with the pitch. Next one. The tone of your voice must maintain. Yeah. Okay. So, you're new. So, I explained this before, but um, the pink is more of a feminine range, and there's a little like gray area. There's a little gray area in between for androgynous, and the blue is more of a male voice. So, um, you can kind of see like the hertz. We kind of want to be, or I kind of want to be in between, the pink. It can be a little bit lower than the pink. Um, but I don't want to go up to the top gray because that's too high. But I don't want to go below the bottom gray because that's too masculine. And so the pink area is where we're supposed to try and be. Um, yeah. Um, it's is tone pitch. So that's the thing. I don't know the terminology about most of this stuff. Pitch pitch is the frequency. I think tone is the same thing. Um, so yeah, a more feminine range is between like what's it now? 175 hertz and 300 over a little bit. No, 325, I think. And so we're trying to stay in that area. Yep. It's not perfect. I drop off sometimes. Like right there. And it goes a little bit below. And so I'm doing this practice kind of help to figure it out. And also, it's not just the pitch. Um, I also have to work on the way you say words, kind of, and that's what light articulation, the practicing light articulation is doing today, because there's different ways people talk, and yeah, boys boys have like this more to the point, kind of like a harshness with their voice and the way they speak, where full stereotypical. Like, not saying all men do that, but like that's kind of the stereotype. And women kind of have more, I guess, um, of an airy voice. I don't know how to say it, but like there's certain things that add up to a female voice, and there's certain things that add up to a male voice. And that's why I'm going to speech therapy in order to change my voice, or help me gain the tools to change my voice. And right there, I've just stopped entirely as it's going. Yeah. Thank you. It is hard, but it's just, eh. It's just what I want to do with my life. Um, and honestly, it's kind of like streaming on Twitch is kind of like keeping me in check or doing my homework. So I thank everyone here that's watching. I don't know how many people are watching, but it's just like, eh. And so I'm just trying to get better. Anyways, back to where were we? Um, we were right here. They kept calling me all day long, but I didn't recognize the phone number. See how that one kind of like stayed kind of in the center, or like there wasn't as many peaks and valleys as some of my other sentences before this. And that's kind of what you kind of want to do. You don't want to be too monotone where it's just one pitch, but you kind of want to keep it in a range where, because that's more normal, and you don't want to be all over the place with your voice. She's gonna be sorry that she bought that. It's just a fad. Let's try that again, because I think it too much emphasis on the G, which is kind of what we're not supposed to do in this practice. Pitch isn't as important on this one. It's something on the side that adds up to a more feminine voice. But right now, we're working on the harshness of the letters. So she's going to be sorry she bought that. It's just a fad. Alright, next one. Um, just once, I wish I could find pants that fit me perfectly. Hmm. One more time. The C and the F kind of were there, but I also dropped in pitch, so those two things we are gonna try again. Um, I, just once, I wish I could find pants that fit me perfectly. Hmm. Just once, I wish I could find my pant. I wish. Just once, I wish I could find pants that fit me perfectly. Perfectly. Just once, I wish I could find pants that fit me perfectly. Nope, that didn't sound right. Mm, mm. Just once, I wish I could find pants that fit me perfectly. I guess I'm gonna have to live with that. Hmm. Alright, next one. I absolutely loved that movie. It was the best one I've seen in a really long time. No, so it's just, yeah. Thank you for thinking that. It's just the eye of the beholder kind of thing, where I think, hmm, I think, because I know my voice more, I can pick up on the little imperfections, and it kind of like bothers me. But again, that's why I'm going to speech therapy to figure that out, and hopefully be able to master this entirely and like my voice the way it is. Um, or learn to like my voice. Yeah. Alright. Let me try this again. Because the T's were very bad on this one. Yeah. But all women have little imperfections, right? Yep, they do. But again, this is something that it's like I understand what you're saying, but I want to be a little more perfect because um what's the word? I don't know if I'm proving myself to the world or I've got to do this right. And it's just like one of those things that's like, it really messes with my head. And so I'm going to try and be better. Also, I think I have ADHD. There's no thinking about that. I have it, it's been diagnosed. And so that also leads to like massive, like, I've got to do this thing right and do it well and be totally infatuated with it until the end of time. And that's also something. Um, yeah. Um, yeah, so, yeah, it's my life and anyways, yeah. Alright, next let's try this phrase one more time. Mm. I absolutely love that movie. It was the best one I've seen in a really long time. Hmm. All right. Again, we're fading real fast. Remember to always drink water when you're practicing your voice. All right. Yeah, the hands can't actually pick up. The hands in this can't pick up eye movements with cups and stuff. So, yep. I just took a drink of water. Drink of water. And let's continue on. Katrina and Keith came over last weekend. We played board games and had a great time. So the K's in Katrina and Keith are really hard to do. um and I think I've failed on those. Katrina and Keith came over last weekend. We played board games and had a great time. Yeah. Once more, Katrina and Keith came over last weekend. We played board games and had a great time. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank you. You can do it. Cheer up. Yeah. All right. Thank you for thinking so. Hopefully in the future I can do it. Yeah. Anyways, next one. We got 3 more to go, and then I'm probably closing stream early because I'm gonna go and play Payday 3 with some friends. All right. Next one. Could you direct me to the clothing department? Nope, nope, nope. Maybe. Actually. Could you direct me to the clothing department? Hmm. Alright. That one's good. We're gonna consider that good. That was actually one of the first ones that I liked. Kinda, sort of. Maybe. Hmm. Alright, next one. This is my favorite song. This artist is amazing. Wait. Alright. This is my favorite song. This artist is amazing. Cool. I think I'm getting the hang of it the more I do it. But I gotta keep doing it. And that's where things go wrong. So let's see what the next sentence is. I need to get a new jacket, but nothing I like is on sale. Alright, let's try that little less, with a little less time stopped in between words. Because I'm overthinking it now. um, I need to get a new jacket. I need to get a new jacket, but nothing I like is on sale. Alright, not bad. And then, huh. So, I think that's it. Let's try the first one again, just to see how well we've changed from warming up my voice. Because warming up is actually something I should have probably done in the beginning, but I didn't. Okay, so let's do the first one. Let's take a shopping list when we go to the grocery store. Nope. store was too okay, so I liked the articulation, but the pitch was too low. So let's try it again. Let's take a shopping list when we go to the grocery store. Store. Store? Let's hmm. let's take let's take a shopping list when we go to the store. Hmm. Grocery is the problem. Yeah. Yeah. Because when I omitted grocery, it worked fine. um, yeah. Because, yeah. Let's take a shopping list when we go to the store. And I'm fine right there. Kind of, sort of. Dips a little bit at the end, but it's not as bad as when I say grocery store. I'm trying to not do the hard G sound. And it's like really confusing. My head and then to my voice as it's trying to pronounce it. So once more, let's take let's take a shopping list when we go to the grocery store. Grocery store. Grocery store. Grocery store. My voice does not like that. But let's take a shopping list when we go to the grocery store. Store. Yeah. Let's take a shopping list when we go to the grocery store. Nope, that was even worse. But yeah, no, we're gonna keep working on it at some point in the future. Let's try another random one. Um, could you, hmm, could you help me figure out how to do this? It's tricky. It's tricky. It's the hard T that I'm kind of like, the TR is kind of like really bad. I kind of know, and this is something that I need to point out for myself, so that way when I go in after I do the homework, I can tell my therapist that, hey, this, I'm having a problem with this, this, and this, and she'll help me. And that's why homework is important. Self-discovery. And whatever. Could you help me figure out could you help me figure out how to do this? It's tricky. Not bad. Alright. Yeah, okay. We've been on for 35 minutes and 30 no, 33, 35, whatever. So I think that's gonna be it for tonight. As my voice is kind of like starting to strain. And I know I could probably do more, but then I have speech therapy tomorrow night. Or tomorrow, not tomorrow night, but tomorrow morning. So, like, I really don't want to risk the chance of blowing out my voice and then going to a session and not being able to do anything. So, thank you for joining me. Ryu? Got it? I never really got a definite, like, is that how you say it? It Ryu or Ryu or something like that? I'm not sure. Um, your study every day. No, I don't do this every day. I I just kind of like Ryu? 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 Okay. Ryu. Thank you. Um, okay, so, I don't study every day. I don't do this every day. This is like once a week kind of thing. Most of the other time, I'm either like opening up Pokemon cards or like, what else am I doing? Playing video games or doing something else besides this, but I do try to speak more and talk more in a feminine voice in my other streams, as everyday speaking does help, and it'll help me go as far as I can, and help me achieve a more feminine voice. So yeah, well, thank you. Oh, let's see if this works. Hey, there we go. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Probably. You say tongue twisters, put your voice to the. Oh, yeah. No, you haven't been around for my other stuff. Let's see if this doesn't freak out the entire thing, which it will. Eh. So, downloads. Let's see if homework from last time. Nope, that wouldn't be a tongue twister. Yeah, tongue twisters. This was my other homework. um, Mingling meerkats maneuver magically. 9 nimble newts nagging Nancy. um, Moonlight makes mysterious nights. Meandering mermen mingle near the shoreline. And yeah, it only gets worse as the sentences get longer. So yeah, it is pretty funny. And it's supposed to be like that because the M and the N have a more nasal sound, and it's a more forward focused kind of like sound. And when men speak, they speak from the chest. When women speak, they speak more forward, towards the mouth. And so that's what the M and the N, tongue twisters are supposed to be doing. Yeah. Nervous nannies never neglect naughty nieces. Alright, and yeah, so tongue twisters are a part of it. Anyways, I think we're good for tonight, and I'll catch you guys probably, if you want to do this same thing, probably next week on today, same time, same channel, and we are going to log out. Alright, bye. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.